Ahoj, my sme do Slovenskej, boli chceli by sme s tebou skrát roller coaster. Was happening emotionally and the way it went?
Yeah, it was definitely a roller coaster. Had a really good start. Went down again, and then hopefully get put in a lot of those positions to win hockey games late. So we just got to be better on that.
3 penalties in the ozone in the second period appeared to be costly at the end. Did you feel it might have been a turning point?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to take penalties in the ozone. I had one, and it's definitely not acceptable. And we talked about it, and I thought I came out in the third, played ball, and tried not to give them too many power plays. But I think it was definitely a part of the game, but it didn't. I don't think it really affected the outcome. It was just those empty net goals that they got.
You guys eventually bounced back, but how do you feel you guys reacted in the moment after the distance?
Yeah, it's obviously tough when you go from that excitement of taking a 3-0 lead, and then now you're down 3-2 pretty quickly after. So just managing your emotions, and we thought we had a pretty decent power play after, but it's part of the game, and there's going to be ups and downs every single game.
From up there, it looked like Slafkovsky had a really good game. How did you feel he handled himself in this first game this year?
Yeah, he's played great. Did a lot of great things. He's been having a great camp, and I think we expect him to play like that. And I think it's just a big confidence booster for him coming out tonight and playing well.
Thanks.
Minutes. I think as a young team, they're good learning lessons to go through, and how to manage the highs and lows of the game. I mean, we're going up 3-0, the goal gets called back, and we don't really have a pushback or an answer after that. And there's emotional swings in the games, and we got to find ways to just keep on moving forward and keep rolling the way we were rolling. And we kind of took our foot off the gas pedal, and they came back. And I mean, it's a really good hockey team over there, so they're going to take advantage when you give them time and space and let them make plays.
What about your line?
We felt good. I think it took a little bit to get going and get the feet under us. I mean, it's the first game, and nerves and excitement, so you're just trying to get used to this, the level of the play and the pace and everything like that. But I think once we settled into the game, we were able to play our game and try and control and dictate the pace when we're out there.
You played the preseason game with Slav on your right side. How did you find his game tonight?
I think he's gotten better each and every game. I think he's finding more and more confidence, and I think you can see it too. He's always smiling on the ice, and he's competitive, and he's working hard, and he's doing all the right things away from the puck too. That's generating chances for not only himself, but for me and Newey as well, and it's paying off, and it's good to see that. Maybe his name's not showing up on the score sheet each and every night, but he's doing the right things, and he's playing with the right details that are coming from a winning culture and a winning side of hockey.
Like Luke said, you played with Slafkovsky basically the whole camp, but his line with Newhook is not a line we saw during the camp. You didn't get a lot of reps together, but it seemed like it clicked pretty quickly. Why do you feel it's a working line? Why could it be a working line for immediately?
Yeah, I think we got a little bit of everything. We sprinkle in the size of me and Slav, the speed and the hockey sense with Newey, and if we all pretty competitive guys and want the puck and want to make plays with each other and understand the spacing of the game and want to create offense when we're out there. So when you got three guys that are trying to learn the game together and grow together, once the things click, it just kind of snowballs and rolls, and it becomes like free-flowing hockey where you don't got to think about anything. You just kind of know where each other are going to be, and I think that's something that we've talked about and wanted to get to as well.
It seemed like Slafkovsky was playing with a lot more confidence in this game than what he had at the end of last year when he got injured.
I think our line did a good job of being a difference maker tonight. I think, we let up a couple, but we also, found ourselves around the net and we were able to get a few. So, we'll build on it and we'll continue to get better and keep it going.
It seems that there was a good net presence with Juraj on your line tonight.
Yeah, I think net presence is huge in this league. I think you can do all you want around the outside, but the goals are scored in front of the net. The goals are scored at the net, and I think that's a focus of ours. Especially a couple big bodies on that line, but everyone can get there, myself included. And to get around the net, we got a couple there tonight, so keep that going.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What was, in your opinion, the most difficult thing for the team during this game?
Yeah, I think I think staying out of the box against this team is one thing we're going to have to work on. I think every team in this league, you don't want to find yourself in the box too much, but they made us pay for it tonight. Myself included, taking offensive zone penalties is not good enough. So one of the challenges there, and then 6-on-5, obviously giving up 2. You never want to give up 2 at that strength. So a couple things we'll build on, but it's early.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
I have big body and they want me to be there, and I feel like when I'm there I get more chances, even if it doesn't go on the net, it goes to the corner, I still manage to get first on puck. So yeah, I feel like I need to do the stuff what the coaches are saying.
So would you say that it's the biggest adjustment that you did?
Yeah, well, I would just say it's one of the adjustments I did, and like I'm still like working on my game, but it's one of them.
What do you feel makes that line you had with Kirby and Alex tonight work especially well? What was the key for that chemistry to work?
I feel like we played pretty fast hockey. Like got Newhook there flying, and we had some good ozone. So. Yeah, we just played a few games together. We still are like finding ourselves, and I feel like our chemistry is just getting better from game to game, and it's I love to see that.
How crazy was that game or was that night?
Yeah, it's goes like once you're down, once you're up, and opening night here. Good for fans. Yeah, it's just unlucky that we couldn't like keep the result we wanted to.
But did you like the way the team responded to it?
I like our team. Yeah, we even after second we were saying there's still lots of time. We just stick to our game, and we still have a big chance to win this game. Well, it's just unlucky at the end.
I'm sorry if I'm making you repeat because I just got here, but you spent all the camp with Kirby at the center, but Newhook was just added to your line this week. You didn't get a lot of reps with him. What does he bring to your line that clicked tonight?
I think he brings a lot of speed. Like he's so fast, and like you got someone flying up the ice every single time, and then that makes other players skate more. And we have like fast guy on the line, and makes me skate. So that's that. Yeah, it's only good. And we keep the game in motion. And yeah, like I said, our chemistry is just getting better and better.
How did you personally react when you see the goal disallowed, and then the team kind of feels a little shell-shocked for a few minutes?
Yeah, it's kind of like weird sequence. Like they didn't like the goal wasn't allowed, and it felt like we stopped playing for a little bit. But yeah, it's a part of the game. Like I said, once you're up, once you're down, and I feel like we managed to come like back good in third. So that's important for our team. What we are looking forward to.
Those moments, so when you go from 2-0 to 3-2, and then you're up 5-3, and you end up at 5-5. How do you learn to manage that as younger players now?
Just hockey. They have great players too, so it's like it's hard to. Yeah, it's hard game to play, and yeah, well, they want to win, we want to win, and yeah, they had that extra goal on today, but yeah, you just got to learn those small details, and yeah, I think we're going a good way.
que ça se passe.
C'est un match en montagne russe, on peut dire ça comme ça. Quand tu sors de ce match-là, qu'est-ce que tu retiens?
C'est un gros point sur la route.
Oui, hein?
Ouais, tu sais, si tu parles d'émotion, les hauts et les bas, tu penses que tu mènes 3-0, puis tu te le fais enlever, puis là, tu finis la période, tu perds 3-2. Non, on s'est battu. Rien de parfait, mais je suis content de la bataille qu'on a donnée. Je suis un gros point.
Vous avez provoqué des erreurs chez vos adversaires, puis vous en avez provoqué aussi, vous en avez profité vous aussi. Est-ce que pour toi, c'est quelque chose de satisfaisant, entre autres, ce soir?
Non, écoute, la game à 5 contre 5 était bonne. C'est sûr, on prend des punitions en zone offensive, il embarque sur le power play, ça suit le momentum, puis le power play est dangereux. 6 contre 5 pour 4 minutes et demie, comme les hauts et les bas de la game, on était dans une bonne position. C'est pas facile, mais beaucoup de positifs, puis on va corriger les erreurs pour avancer.
Un des positifs, c'est Juraj Slafkovsky, qui à plusieurs moments a été un gars qui était imposant sur la place. Est-ce que tu peux dire que c'est un de ses meilleurs matchs?
C'est un meilleur match, mais il y a eu une belle progression là, durant le camp et tout. Là, puis, il a amené la vitesse, de la pesanteur, mais il a aussi amené la finesse. Il fait de beaux jeux, puis non, je suis content.
Plus que juste Slafkovsky, qu'est-ce qui faisait que ce trio-là marchait si bien? Tu as rajouté Newhook au duo, ça change.
Non, mais je pense que plus le match avançait, surtout en troisième, je trouve qu'ils ont été très dominants. C'est des bons joueurs. Dach, Newhook, c'est des bons joueurs. Puis Slav, c'est un jeune qui apprend. Puis il commence à apprendre à comment jouer avec ces deux gars-là. Puis comment qu'on joue en équipe et tout. Puis non, c'est un bon trio.
Tu parlais de la réponse de tes joueurs. Tu sens que malgré le revirement de situation, quand c'est à 3-2 pour les Leafs, que les gars ne sont pas sortis du plan de match, ils ont quand même continué à exécuter. Puis ils n'ont pas paniqué en fait.
Oui, on a continué à se battre. Écoute, on a eu un dur début de troisième. Ils nous ont pas gagné le jaune une couple de fois, fatigués et tout. Puis on a plié, mais on n'a pas cassé. Fait que ça nous a donné une chance de se reprendre un petit peu. Puis on a eu une bonne poussée là, après ça. On a amené notre énergie dans une zone offensive qu'ils nous ont fait les 3-4 premières minutes de la troisième. Puis ça nous a donné un but. Puis après ça, une coupe de but. Puis le but d'Ilonen, ça a fait du bien, une petite séparation. Puis mais finalement, tu perds le match pareil. Tu sais, un bon ici et là, c'est notre match. Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux? C'est la game de hockey, mais on va prendre le point.
C'est sûr que c'est juste un match, mais à quel point d'avoir un autre trio, ton deuxième trio, en fait, qui peut être aussi dangereux, ça change toute la dynamique en attaque pour l'équipe?
Oui, pas juste ça. C'est sûr, ce trio-là a bien joué, mais aussi dans la quatrième ligne, il a super bien joué. À soir, tu allé chercher 2 buts. Fait que, je pense que j'aime la profondeur. Fait que, je pense que ça va être l'année où ce sera pas toujours les mêmes gars qui font la job. Ça va être un groupe collectif qui va travailler fort ensemble.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que ta jeune équipe apprenne ou retienne de ce match-là ce soir?
On est capable de jouer avec des bonnes équipes.
Marty, how do you feel your team managed the ebbs and flows of the game? Highs and lows.
We were definitely emotionally challenged. And to me, that's a big part of this league. And emotionally challenged in the second. Mostly challenged at the end of that third period. But, you learn for it. There's nothing you can do. It's done. Let's go. And that's what we did.
You mentioned your depth and playing on the road, and there were several occasions tonight where you threw guys out, knowing that their big guys would come in and felt comfortable, seemed comfortable at least, throwing any line out in those situations. Is that
I feel
part of your plan?
Honestly, you don't have the last change. So you don't control that, and I felt like we were going good and we were coming in, in ways that was comfortable. Whoever was out there, and I knew that when I threw Suzuki out there, a lot of time he had Matthews out there, and I was trying to make sure they got some offensive zone face-off. Sometimes it was just hard for the flow of the game. Sometimes, so, I was comfortable with whoever's out there, and also, Monahan's a lefty. I kind of want him taking those draws on the left side. There's a lot that goes into it, but I feel comfortable with, whatever lines out there. They got to be aware who's on the ice, and they know.
But that was kind of the goal to try to get Nick away from that line.
I wasn't trying.
From time to time.
No, I wasn't trying to get him away from that line.
Okay.
No. Okay. Thank you very much.